talk about the Rover 3.5 liter V8 engine, which is sitting in front of me. In a disassembled state, you see parts on the workbench here and parts under the shelves. This particular engine I purchased partially rebuilt from a reputable automotive repair house here in Corte Madera. And this 3.5 liter engine was probably built around 1967-68. One of the things to look out for with the 3.5 liter Rover V8 is that with these pressed in steel cylinder liners, which for the most part work just fine in this aluminum block engine, if the engine ever overheats, there can be an issue where that cylinder liner gets coolant behind it, between it and the aluminum, expand and contract at different rates. If that engine overheats and that coolant gets into that space, basically it acts as a lubricant and it allows the pistons to push the liner or the sleeve up and down inside the block while the engine is running. I know this firsthand because I've had it happen to me, and one of the reasons that this engine is sitting here and I'm starting to assemble it is that the engine I have in my car currently, another Rover 3.5 liter V8, apparently at some point in time overheated, and one of the sleeves, one of the liners, is actually sitting recessed below the cylinder head deck on the block. So that aluminum block will probably go to the aluminum recycler because to get it fixed costs probably in the neighborhood of $3,000 to $4,000, and the only people I can find that will fix it on the US are on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. So I have an engine here, and the next thing we're going to do, as you see, I got my studs in it, the crank is in it, the pistons are in it, the new rings, there's nice cross hatching on each one of the cylinders, and it's got a nice crane cam. The heads for this engine are actually at the cylinder head rebuilding shop. As soon as I get those back, I'll put this guy together and we're going to stick it in the car.